Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Traditions sales event at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4 LXS, just $219 a month, or a new 2025 Kia Sportage LX, only $239 a month. Find your perfect holiday present this season and drive it online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-292-4541 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Good Tuesday morning, it's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio phone number to play along, 800-771-1025. Or if you want to play along on YouTube, you can watch us on YouTube and play along that way in this old comment section. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Diz. How y'all's doing?
Dias.
Morning. Buenos dias. Mm-hmm. I tell you what, Diz, I saw one of your posts. You feeling yourself these days, huh?
Yes. What did I miss?
He had his fall outfit on. He was basically doing a Sophie Cunningham showing up at the arena kind of thing.
Is this on the old IG here? I missed it.
From the weekend.
I see you. That's an actual post.
Yeah.
He was doing an outfit check. He had his flannel tight. He had his hoodie underneath it, his little
the
beanie.
glasses, it's a whole fit look. Yes, it is. Looking
My
down,
man was
posing.
feeling himself.
I don't mean this. The HR is out of this conversation, right? I'm
Yes.
not gonna. Okay. I know you started. You said you're going to start a little journey of health and well-being or whatever. And I swear on everything on my cat's lives. I was going to say something yesterday, but it was none of my business. But looking at these pictures, I mean, it looks like you're getting a little. You're starting
doing better, right?
Yeah, I feel
Thank
like
you.
I can notice a difference. I noticed it yesterday, and I certainly noticed it in these.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Listen,
Keep going.
I don't know if you know this, but I think we need to set up a rule right now.
No
Let's
HR.
go.
No, anything that happens on the air
But wait.
cannot be brought to HR.
Okay, hold on.
Good, because
You
I got some
realize-
stuff to get off my chest a little later when we
Well,
get
you
into
know what I'm saying?
some
Within
stuff.
reason. Nothing on
realize-
air.
You're going completely against they just sent us a new training thing, and I did it that day that we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you're going against literally everything in the training that they're telling us.
What are we going to have
Correct.
to answer to JoJo?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, no.
See, here's the thing. You know, I understand inner office HR and harassment and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do a lot of things these days.
But what we do is different.
It's an exception.
It's an exception.
Is that what we're telling ourselves? Because
No, that's real.
this
Because
training
if it's
says
not
otherwise.
Because if it's not real, then there's trouble in them thar hills.
Yes.
You know
but
what
the
I'm saying?
training is
Well, that's how I know you
saying-
didn't do the training properly, because if you look, there's an asterisk that says, unless you're on Real Raw Radio, then
Right.
by all means.
I
Like-
missed that.
Yeah.
If you came in and you saw Dizzy, you think he lost a few pounds or maybe put on a little bit of muscle, whatever it is, and you could have said, Diz, you look like a fine piece of ass.
I'm not going to say that.
Totally
though.
fine.
I'd
Well, I-
smack my ass for you.
Totally fine.
I'll go.
I feel like that's
You like
HR.
that,
You
Mama?
know, we walked in the weekend after the Halloween gig, and everybody was talking about your legs, your ass, and everything, and you didn't shoot anybody down.
No,
So you can't pick and choose when you want to be upset
I was
about something
awkward.
somebody else.
I
Great
said
point.
no.
Somebody says.
Like I say, respect where respect's due, man. So
I did
Right.
say I feel like one of the questions was, are you? In fact, I know one of the test questions was, so and so walks in and is wearing a pretty dress, and are you allowed? The 4 different answers of what you're allowed and not allowed to say, and you're not allowed to comment on the looks there.
Yeah, well, that's not where we work. It's not the world we live in.
Exactly.
So they could take their little HR test and stick it where the sun don't shine.
when I push open that door, I will abide by them. When I'm in here, hey, listen.
Exactly.
Are
All
they
bets are
gonna-
off. You know what they call this, Monica?
What?
A safe space.
Oh,
Yes.
you hate that.
This is a safe
You
space.
hate
Now,
that.
I hate it unless it's convenient for me.
Yeah, you can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose.
No. This is a safe space. We can say whatever we want on this air, on the air, and then off the air, or outside of 11 to 1. If you want to get offended and go run into HR, I mean, I'm going to call you a pussy, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Will you fail? First of all, have you done the
It's the
test?
same one every year.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
won't
I'm still
fail.
here.
You won't fail. You'll pass
No,
it.
it's easy. I mean, it's literally the same thing every single year.
But
And in New York, they make us go a step further because we have some crazy addendum to the law, and it's a
Yeah.
little bit more intense. So yeah,
You
no, I'm
take
gonna
the
be all right.
test, and it's like a girl's wearing a fine dress. Do you tell her, you're a hot piece of ass? Grab her
Right.
by the pee, or just mind your business? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
obvious answers.
I'm gonna go B, grab her by the P.
Yeah, I
by the
tried
copy
that.
machine.
That was my first answer, and I switched it. Took me
Yeah.
3 tries to get it right, but I got it
know.
I
right.
will say they updated it because this year, one of the, if not the first video, is a woman boss interviewing a guy. And
Yeah,
and
the
they
black guy.
Yeah, did you do it then?
It's last year's. I'm telling
is
you, it's
it?
the
Okay.
same one every year.
Ah, okay, because then she suggests that they take because they're running out of time or whatever, and she's
Yeah.
like, we take this back to a bar. He's like, well, it might be loud there. She's like, it'll be quiet at my place. You wanna
Right.
come or whatever, and he's
Right.
all like,
There's a video?
yes.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, we have to do the whole thing. You have to watch the video, and then you have to answer the questions based on the video.
I gotta be honest. John Brennan sent me an email, and it was like last week. I was literally doing it, and the module was playing in the background. And in the breaks, I would just answer the questions. Like, I
Yeah.
finished.
No, it's.
I did it.
It is what it is.
I did
It's
the new
easy.
one already. Did you get
It's
the
easy. I'm
No.
supposed to do the new one. For whatever reason, I couldn't log into it from outside the building, but whatever.
I usually get it done when we get Jason Meters like, hey, by the way, guys, there's a week
Yeah.
left. I'm like, oh,
Right.
You know how to avoid that, right?
Do it right away?
Yeah, get
probably.
the email,
but
do
it
it, knock it out.
sucks so bad.
Yeah, what is my GPA going to go up if I do that? No.
Right.
I hope so. Extra
Right,
points.
they're not waving benefits in front of his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The quicker he gets his questionnaire done,
Yeah, that's true.
that's not happening.
Well, then I will just make lewd comments, and y'all have to shut the f up about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. All of us.
Whip it out, JP. I want to see this on the screen.
Well, we're not going to do that. See, that's a little bit too
Oh,
far.
that's the
because-
line. Okay.
Well, no, because now we're on YouTube, and YouTube has standards.
Oh, that's true.
Just because we don't have standards,
Got it.
YouTube has standards.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you got to give me time to fluff myself up because I just can't do like a sudden zip
demand.
down and put myself in the best light. It needs a little. I need a little. I need a moment to fluff.
You need a ring light. There,
Like I can come back. No, but I can come back from a commercial break.
Be
Give
confident.
myself
yeah.
a few minutes and then give myself
Yeah.
the proper respect that I'm due.
Awesome.
Also, I left him on because like, I don't like this. Also, whip him out. Whip him out.
Right.
That's what we're doing.
I mean, if we're gonna do this, let's do this right.
God,
all
I
right?
remember when Opie and Anthony used to do that Whip 'em Out Wednesday stuff. I don't know if they were were they on in the market down in Tampa?
I don't think so.
I don't know if they were, but that
don't know.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday was, I mean, the biggest. That was probably the biggest radio thing I've ever seen,
Oh yeah.
as far as just going viral before things went viral.
I mean, if it's called Whip 'em Out, I don't know who's not
was
tuning in.
Yeah.
It was a wow bumper sticker on the back of your car, and women just flashed them. It was amazing.
Why do we want to do that?
They played along. That was the bit. And then people calling in, and so driving on so and so. I had my wow sticker on the back of the car, and next thing you know, it just took off, and it went on for years.
What's the craziest thing that's happened for either of you guys in a radio building? Like when you were
Oh,
in
my
the
God.
game. Like not listening on from
In-
another station in
Yeah.
your building.
Oh, for me, it was when I said the
Yeah,
Santa Claus,
Santa.
the Santa Claus thing.
Okay.
That's fair.
I mean, I was in the bullseye there. I dodged a gigantic bullet. And that was only because in the end, it was my boss's idea, for those of you who don't know. And this is, in hindsight, my one radio regret. And it was before I had kids. And what happened was, it was right around this time of year. It was literally the week. It happened Thanksgiving weekend, but the seed of the idea was, this time I was at the mall and they were already doing shopping. Like, it was already hot in there and people spraying perfume in your face, and cologne in your face, and you walk through the mall.
You take the wonderful holiday
blasting.
experience and make it miserable.
Right, but it was bad because I kept getting sprayed. It was just whatever. So I came back the next day.
Oh, good smells around me. Can't have that. Holiday spirit around me. Good smells.
It just wasn't. Anyway, I went back to work the next day and I said, what would happen? Now, I'm new in the game, newish. And I went into a morning show meeting and I said, what would happen if I said there was no such thing as Santa? And Raj goes, no way.
Raj.
And my program director goes, what we have to do is make an announcement.
Oh, my God. Draw attention.
And Raj's face has just genuine fear. I'm new, so I don't really know. I just want to, we're going to make a splash? All right, let's go make a splash, whatever. And then we ran promos all over Thanksgiving weekend. And I remember Nicole and I going out to the East End, Montauk, like the day after Thanksgiving. We were just going out there off season for a weekend. And we're driving and I hear the promo. Tune in, gather the family around the radio and tune in Monday morning for a big Roger and JP announcement at 7:20.
Horrible idea.
At 7:20.
All of this is horrible.
So as it's running, I look at Nicole. I'm like, I got a bad feeling. She's like, then don't do it. I'm like, I have to. The promos are running. I got to commit to it. Now everybody thinks we're about to announce some holiday concert. And I just come out and I say, I'll never forget it. Santa Claus isn't real. Santa Claus is your mother and father working working 3 jobs to get you a PlayStation, and the presents are in the trunk of the car or in the closet. Like, I just went on and it was like, and then we went to commercial, and Brett put his hands up like touchdown, and all hell.
What was Roger doing?
Broke loose.
What was Roger? Roger was like, leave me out of it. I don't want to be part of this.
All hell broke loose. Like, it was absolutely bananas. I don't remember Raj. I just remember going, oh no, because every phone call was like, you're a dead man. That, like, it was bad.
That's awful. I can't believe you did. You I don't know.
Insane.
I don't know how you think that's good.
He's like, wait till we talk to you on Easter.
But again, it was, But again, it was like, it was my boss's idea. That's the only reason why I dodged the bullet.
Where's that boss now? That's my question.
He's now the president of programming for Summit Media.
I can say United States.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was Trump. It was Trump.
So he, then that was crazy. And then we ended up doing all sorts of, like, I had to do a press conference. Remember I told you this? I threw Santa on the ground. Did you know that story?
No, I knew that first one, but I didn't know this.
We go do a press conference, and everybody's there. ABC, NBC.
This is the best Hallmark movie ever, by the way.
CBS, ABC, NBC, Telemundo, you name it. Some of the cable news channels, and Paula Zahn from CNN. I don't know if you remember Paula Zahn, but she was like the big name at CNN at the time. She called here looking for an interview. My GM said no, so we go do the press conference, and it's in this building that you walk down the hallway. We did it in the courthouse, so it was in one of the courtrooms, and you walk down a hallway. When you come out, we finished it up. We said everything we were going to say. Said, listen, it was just a mistake, and we apologized and all that kind of. We cut a check to a children's foundation and all that stuff.
That'll do
and
it. That'll
I
make
was
up for
allegedly going to go to sensitivity training, like all that crap.
Probably
and and after the only channel that wasn't there was our local Fox affiliate, and as it's ending, I go to walk out to the car. Now, when you come down the hallway, you can go to the right or you can go out the left. There's doors on both sides. And my car was parked to the right. So as I go to walk out, I see a camera crew walking in and a guy with them dressed as Santa Claus.
Oh, man. Here we go.
And I'm like, oh, mother, right? So I give my keys to my PD. I go, do me a favor,
Oh,
get the
no.
car,
Oh no.
meet me on the other side of the building. He goes, he grabs the car. My man is taking forever. These people see me, so I go out the other door. These people see me, they come straight across.
Oh, man.
Now I'm on like the side of the building. Now they come out and they follow me around, but now my boss is taking forever to get there. And by the time he does, they're in between me and getting to the car.
Did you start unbuttoning your wrist cuffs and stuff?
No.
Like, oh, here we go.
What happened was about a month before that, Roger and I stopped some guy from killing himself on the air. We
You went
stopped
from
the guy.
one end to the other,
For
sir.
real?
Wow.
Correct.
Sorry, had so many ups and downs.
Correct. But the camera guy was the same camera guy that came to the station for that one. So what I did was, knowing they wouldn't be able to use the footage, me being the savvy media veteran that I thought I was, I just was ignoring the reporter and the guy dressed as Santa saying, "Hey, JP, how can you say I'm not real? Look at me. I'm right here. I'm Santa Claus," and blah, blah, blah. So I just talked to the camera guy. I'm like, "Hey, man, I remember you. Weren't you there last week, a couple weeks ago when we,
Saved
the
that
whole
one
thing
guy?
with this, right?"
When
Yeah,
I was a
bring
young-
that part
then-
up, yeah.
And the guy dressed as Santa is just not stopping.
Yeah.
And he's got the microphone in my face, and he
He had
just
a
keeps
mission.
going. And I just take him by the arms and I throw him on the floor.
No, why would you? No,
And I
JP,
throw him on the
why?
floor, and
You
I just
have to
walk,
rise
and I
above.
just walk to the car.
Cannot,
and
you're
I
making
get in
it
the-
worse.
I get in the car.
You should have said, "Happy Hanukkah, bitch." Or something.
Yeah, my PD's driving my car. I get in the car. He goes, did I just see you throw Santa Claus on the floor?" And I go,
After the reason why you're here in the first place.
"Yeah, you did." I go, "It is what it is now, man. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen." And they never did anything with it.
Oh, man.
They never did anything with it.
Not even the Santa? Not even whoever sent the Santa?
No, nothing. No, because I guess they didn't want the Fox 5 people. Here it's Fox 5. I don't know why. I don't know if the cameraman, I caught him off guard because I was talking to him, and then he wasn't paying attention when I threw the guy and didn't get it.
Oh.
I don't know. But to answer your question, Diz, that moment right there was the one big giant. Yeah.
Well, I wish I went. I'm not telling my story now. That was awesome. Let's go to break. Me and Monica can't top that.
Yeah.
Beating up
If yours
Santa
is-
Claus and a whole city hating
Doubling
you.
down
an
on
apology
anti-
tour.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting death threats globally.
I'm not saying it's right, but you can understand how people can take this a certain way.
100%. Like I said, it's the one regret that I have in my career. I do regret doing that.
Well, it makes for a great story.
And then what's funny about it, not funny, but remember Kim Guthrie, our old CEO, she came to our Christmas party because she was living around here at the time. She made a beeline for me and punched me right in the chest.
She should. Good.
Boom.
That's awesome. No HR.
She's like, "What were you thinking?" I'm like, "Go talk to him."
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being awful, how scared were you to lose your job?
Oh, very.
Yeah,
Very.
I don't know. I understand it was your boss's idea, and ultimately you could just say, I asked and he said yes. Ultimately, but you know how that stuff goes. I mean, you know,
Right, but that's 20-something years ago. The rules weren't as, it didn't take as much to get fired then than it does now.
JP's like the Philly fan base. She's beating up Santas and
I know.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You and Roger can literally. I mean, how you can't do Christmas anything because you're labeled as this anti-Christmas person.
Not
Yeah, is that
anymore.
how come they really found like the idea to do the angel and devil horns? Like
Yeah.
because they're
That
like,
was-
this
Yeah,
guy's the
this guy's
polar
the devil.
opposite of
You
Roger.
know, I don't know what came first. We couldn't get rid of that logo though forever. We it took us forever to get rid of that logo. That was like the halo over the O and Roger or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
It was here when you guys got here.
Yeah.
That's the logo
That's
I
what I
saw.
see you
That's
guys
we
as.
had.
But
I had
there's an
preconceived
old-
notions.
I got to see if I can find it. There's an old one with an actual devil in the logo.
Oh, you
my
gotta
God.
find that one.
Was there an
Yeah.
actual angel or is it just evil?
No, it was the halo and then an actual devil. I'll
That's
see if I can find it somewhere and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
It was that was crazy, man. I was scared.
Of course.
I was scared because of the amount of death threats that I was getting.
You thought
And
you were
it's
gonna
not
have to
like,
How old were your kids?
Huh?
How old were your kids?
I didn't have any.
Oh, they were even around.
They
at the
weren't
time.
born yet,
Yeah.
no.
So did
I
you
wanna
consider
say-
like I might have to move?
Yeah, it was. I didn't. I was hiding for a little while.
Because I mean, obviously it's not tiny, but it's not the biggest of area. Like your little local community is your
Right.
little local community. Y'all are in it together.
But it was early on too, as far as as far as websites and people knowing what you look like and that kind of thing. We're talking, I think it was 2003.
At
So
events,
it-
that was a while ago.
So it was
At events, how many? Because there's always one. Come on, guy, why you got to bring that up? How many
Not
times?
anymore.
It doesn't. Okay, good. Good.
not anymore. It did then. It did then. There's been a couple, but that was by far and away the big kahuna.
It's like the only reason everyone was distracted because that one guy, what's that guy's name who tried to catch the ball in the baseball stands and then everyone hated him? That happened.
Guy
They're
in
like,
Chicago.
Bart.
Bart.
yeah.
Bart's something Bart.
Bart.
everyone was focused on that. You got away.
Yeah, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, that was bumpy.
Man.
I'm
what a
scared
story.
for you. I think it makes me want to. Now we're back to HR. Nothing is allowed.
It'd be funny if you got an email and they're like, JP, we told you don't bring this back up, please.
Ah,
Yeah, no, we're good. I think there's a 20-year rule.
if that's the rule.
They can't come back for me now. It's been 20 years.
You know? Come on.
20-something years. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tonight, your Tampa Bay Lightning are at home at the Benchmark International Arena to take on the New Jersey Devils. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Want to bet on Hard Rock Bet but not sure where to get started? No problem. Open up the Hard Rock Bet app and you can see what everyone else is betting today. The top trending props like who's going to score a touchdown, the most bet parlays, whether bettors love an underdog. Follow the money on the Hard Rock Bet app and you can tail any bet in a couple of taps. All you need to do is download the app today or simply go to hardrock.bet. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game, and if it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAYWISE.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Growing your retail business is easier with Shopify Point of Sale. Shopify POS connects your entire retail store, in-store, online, and social media on one platform. It's built for how customers shop today and for how they'll shop tomorrow. The result? Smoother checkouts and deeper customer relationships that pay off and keep them coming back. Ready to grow with Shopify POS? Visit shopify.com/switch now for more details. That's shopify.com/switch now.
Black Friday starts now at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. Approved by 36 monthly, 10-day monthly, $39.99. DX90 plus DOT and electronic funding fee expires 11/30/25.
So get this, the Tampa Bay History Center is showing off the lure of Florida fishing. Handmade lures, rare maps, and even paintings tied to Florida's fishing past. Doors open daily at 10 a.m. All the details are at TampaBayHistoryCenter.org.
你好.
Dizzy here from JP and Setting Show, and that was Hello in Mandarin. Bet you didn't even know that. But guess what? I did. And that's all thanks to my friends at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club isn't just a place you can go to drink the finest mixes of kava and kratom drinks. They also offer a wide range of activities and classes that change from month to month. Check them out at thekavasocialclub.com or visit them on social at Kava Social Club. Find something that piques your interest, and who knows, maybe there's a future where you and I can have full-on conversations in Mandarin. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boola, baby!
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. People often ask me why our mattresses last so long. The answer is simple. We build them right. Not only are OMF mattresses durable, they give you peace of mind from day one. When you invest in a mattress from OMF, you're investing in better sleep tonight and smart savings for years to come. No more frequent replacements, no more wasted time shopping. To learn more about the true value of durability, visit originalmattress.com and read our latest blog on getting the most from your mattress investment.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The biggest and final store-wide sale of the year at International Diamond Center is this Friday through Sunday. 3 days of unprecedented savings, up to 40% off. Eternity bands, hoops, pendants, bracelets, even ready-to-wear engagement rings. Save up to 40% or get 3 years zero-interest financing. This is the event you wait all year for. Colored gemstone and designer fashion jewelry is included. Best prices all year. Shop early for Christmas at International Diamond Center. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Unapproved credit.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. I'm just watching this Cam Scatterbo stuff. That's
Guy. Oh.
It's not a good look.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's stuff like that staged. Sorry, John Sending. I don't mean to offend.
It is. It is staged.
But even if it is, you're hurt.
Exactly my point.
What are you doing?
Exactly. It's just because for those of you who don't know, I guess there was some big Monday Night Raw at Madison Square Garden last night, and Cam Scatterbo was out there with what's his name? Schultz. What's his name?
Andrew.
First name? Andrew Schultz, the comedian. They were sitting together right up in front, right ringside, and some skit kind of broke out, but it's supposed to be real, and Scatterbo just pushes one of these wrestler guys. I'm like, dude, you're sitting there in on game day, you got the little cart that you're putting your leg on while you wheel yourself around with the other one. And then all of a sudden on Monday Night Raw, in order for him to push that guy the way he pushed him.
Yeah.
And I understand he's wearing a boot, but in order for him to push that guy the way he pushed him, he had to have full weight.
Leverage, yeah. You had to, yeah.
To do it. And I'm just sitting there like, man, you got a city that loves you. What do you, like, he has the city in the palm of his hands.
Sure.
He does. Well, he did while he was playing, but still, people love him. And I'm looking at that last night. I'm like, that's a bad look, bro. That's a bad look.
And on that note, I got to tell you, and this goes against everything. There's something primal in me because everybody should get along. There should be no fighting, no violence, please. But when he stepped up to that guy and the look in his face and he had no fear and he was just ready to go.
Yeah, it's
that
fake,
was so,
Monica.
It was sexy. I almost swore.
I'm not saying it's not sexy,
it was so
but it's
hot.
Monica,
Just
before
so
the
wrong.
show, she was using all these expletives.
Yeah, I really
and
was.
saying the same thing, standing by me.
Really
and then there was a snail trail back to the chair.
Little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
You can't say anything because agreement. We have an agreement now.
Right, no
all the way
HR.
back to the,
No
the
HR
chair.
there.
Yeah, that is so hot. His no fear. I'm in the look in his eye, all of that. I know it's wrong, but there's something primal in me that just wants a man to just get in there and.
I'm the opposite. I like it. Well, obviously, I like it for like UFC and boxing, like, oh, dope, they're gonna get each other's face and face off. But in wrestling, I just want to laugh. And, like, I just think it's because I know it's 95% scripted.
There's already
So
a winner
like,
involved.
I was like, these guys are in Speedos, just like tip to tip.
I'm not saying these guys don't put themselves in harm's way with some of the
course.
moves and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying they're not athletes, but it is. It's a soap opera. It's all
Yeah.
it is.
That's the best way to explain the wrestling. It's
And
a man
Sonny
soap
loves
opera.
it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can see why, but I fell off when I was younger.
Me too.
I just didn't get into it. They weren't selling it as much. You know what I mean? Like the moves and the aggression. I just wasn't into it anymore.
I fell off after like Rowdy Roddy Piper cracked Jimmy Snuka in the head with a coconut and shoved a banana in his face. Like after that, I was like, you kind of peaked, man.
Yeah.
I just find it amusing that like what Gary said, like there's a man standing there in literally a Speedo with this oversized, obnoxious belt of sorts, and like we're all just ignoring it or forgetting it with suspending rally. I don't know, but we're like, oh, he's a tough guy. Look at them, they're fighting. And then a grown man touches and grabs another guy in a Speedo. I'm okay with all of it. I just don't know how nobody's saying hello. Yeah. Grown men.
My favorite thing is when they
underwear.
do like the pile driver and then the guy's legs are just like right by
Nuts
the guy's face. And he's pumping up the crowd like, you guys want this?
Yeah.
You guys want this? I'm like, yo.
I don't understand.
My old GM, John Shea, his kids all wrestled. And he would tell.
That's different.
I understand that. But he would tell us stories about like moves where they would stick their thumb up in the other guy's balloon, like just obviously it's like a foul, like it's a penalty, but he would tell him the story. I'm like, you're talking to me about a sport where a guy's sticking his thumb up.
My brother wrestled his entire high school. He was about wrestling, and in Iowa, it's like church. Like you wrestle if you're a guy, and the cheerleaders for wrestling were higher up on the chain than the football
really?
cheerleaders. Yeah, it was if you were chosen for the wrestling cheerleader, yeah, you were it.
My soccer coach was kind of doing what Joe the Toe had to go through, and I was gonna be like, I'll just play club sports. And the wrestling coach was like, bro, your size and your weight, he goes, you can get a scholarship and da-da-da-da. I'm like, and I was into it for a bit because I knew a lot of guys who wrestled that were my friends until I saw the outfit. I go, I'm not doing this.
You're not a part of the singlet?
I'm not doing this.
Next thing you know, you guys are scissoring each other. It's weird.
And people get ringworm and stuff from the mat.
I know.
I'm not doing that.
The starting position is literally like
face
one
down,
guy's
ass up.
One guy's on all fours, and the other guy's got his arm around the belly of the all fours and like kind of kneeling next to him. Like you're just 6 inches away from just his butt being in your groin. Like
I feel like I would be like Danny in Grease and be like, as soon as they set me up, like, are you crazy? I'm not doing this. Just punch him in the gut and run.
Yeah.
And what's crazy now is in a lot of cases where they don't have girls wrestling, they got the girls wrestling the dudes. And I'm sitting there saying, like, if I'm a high school kid and I'm wrestling a chick, there's a good chance I have a happy accident.
But your brain isn't it's sports. Like you're
You
not
don't
thinking
understand
sexually.
The brain of a
I don't. We've
you don't
established
understand
that.
the brain of a 15, 16-year-old kid.
I don't.
And you're rubbing up against a chick and that.
You're rubbing up against a guy. What if a gay guy
but I'm not
is
attracted
wrestling?
to dudes.
But I'm saying if a gay guy is wrestling and don't act like there's never been a gay wrestler in the history of the world, and he's rubbing up against, it's a sporting event. It's not a sexual event.
I don't know. I know this.
Tell that to teenage me.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't trust 15-year-old me at all. At all, I don't trust it. But I'm waiting for the...
didn't take much.
I'm waiting for the aftermath of this Cam Scatterbo thing because I don't think the local press has really run with it yet, and I'll be surprised if they just leave it alone. I'd be very surprised if they just leave it alone.
How long is he supposed to be out?
With everything that's going as bad as it is for the Giants, and he's the one guy, him and Dart are really the two bright, and neighbors. But right now, like from this draft class, you had Scatterbo and Dart that just took the city by storm. And one, the quarterback's got a concussion, and this guy's out.
How long is he supposed to be out?
And he's doing this. Well, he's going to be out until training camp.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, I mean, I'm not saying it's right because it is a bad look and you shouldn't be doing it and you could have got hurt more or whatever. But Like it wasn't like he scheduled a return in 2-3 weeks and
No.
and you know what I mean, and he
Right.
extended it longer or whatever. I mean, he's not gonna be able to do anything.
Right, but at the same time, it's just not a good look.
I think it's here's the thing. I think the Giants are aware. Obviously, it's wrestling. They're like kind of
it's out there,
depressed.
trust me.
Because people are going to be talking about us and mixed with the wrestling. And it's not like he pushed Santa Claus. This was a wrestler. It's not like he went on the air and was like, "Oh, check your car, kids."
I know. You know what I watched? What I watched last night? It's been out for a while, but I didn't like them.
Wait, you got in your pajamas and you watched
I didn't get to watch it yesterday. No, that didn't happen. I did not go home to an empty house, and we ended up getting the puppy yesterday, and the puppy's there full time, and so that kind of put a damper on that kind of stuff. But last night I watched on Netflix the Aaron Rodgers Enigma.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't watch it because I didn't really like him. And then once you watch it, you kind of realize like, okay, there's a media version of who this guy is.
No,
and then there's the who this guy really is. And it's the same thing like Monica when you go and you read all these biographies and autobiographies.
Yeah.
Right? But it's the same thing. Like I'm not saying I'm joining the Aaron Rodgers fan club, but at the same time, I get it. He's like, yeah, they told me I hate cancer patients. Meanwhile, I just signed all the stuff for this woman. We took pictures. We did all the stuff together, but the cameras weren't there. And that's fine. He goes, but then they caught me like just kind of walking, and now I hate cancer patients. And that was just a small part. It goes into the ayahuasca stuff and the way he was. It enabled me to understand the guy that the press portrayed him in one way.
Yeah, I mean,
and then you hear and then you have clips of the press jumping on weak angles, and I'm saying to myself, God, I hope that's not me because they sound stupid. I hope I don't do that. I hope I'm not
if you dive deeper than whatever a headline is, you mean? You hope you're not.
Not even dive deeper than the headline, but there's a narrative, and then everybody jumps on the narrative, but it is just a narrative, and you don't know the truth, right? And then
understand that's not just him. That's literally all.
100%. No, 100%. That's what I'm saying. Like we talk about things every single day. As I'm hearing the clips of the media pushing a false narrative, an untrue story with like zero backup, I'm like, oh my God, do I do that? I hope I don't do that because these guys sound like dicks, and I hope I don't sound like a dick.
Yeah. So you'll pay attention, is what you're saying. You're gonna make sure you're not.
I'm trying. I try, but it was pretty interesting. It was better than I thought it would be.
He rubs me the wrong way.
Well, you know what? That's the thing, Monica. That's why I hadn't watched it, because he rubbed me the wrong way. But then I was like, you know what? I don't want to get into the Eddie Murphy thing now because in case I fall asleep. And I got into, and I started watching it, and I was pleasantly surprised.
I would watch it for the football. I'm just a football fan in and of itself. I don't hate Aaron Rodgers or anything like it's Tom Brady or anything. But I would watch it for the football aspect, and to see it. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to like the guy after, but I'd watch it.
You don't have to, but I recommend. It's well done. I mean, listen, it's what you know that he was like that was his project. I think it was a way for him to spin the public persona that he had, but it was. I thought it was well done.
Do they go into the ayahuasca and all of his vaccine and all of his the stuff that he was vocal about? The media didn't spin things. His sentences out of his mouth.
All of it.
Okay, well, I want to watch it now.
It goes into all of it, and then it goes into the explanation of why he said things and why he said it a certain way, and it was waiting for a follow-up question that he was prepared for, and they never gave him the follow-up question. And then days later, this thing took on a life of its own.
Dirty.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tiza wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow?
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef, slow-cooked in tomato sauce. Top it on a Tropi Chop or crunchy tostones with sauteed peppers and onions. Or try it in our all-new quesadilla. A soft tortilla, melted cheese, and savory shredded beef. Cheese lovers, where you at? Ropa Vieja returns by popular demand. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Remember, we're open till midnight. Hours vary by location.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Drive your present home this holiday season during the Kia Season of Traditions sales event at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4 LXS, just $219 a month, or a new 2025 Kia Sportage LX, only $239 a month. Find your perfect holiday present this season and drive it online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
You could think you found your dream home online. The kitchen island looks perfect for your inner chef. The backyard, a paradise for your green thumb. And that extra room, hello walk-in closet. But here's the twist. The lot next door just got rezoned for years of construction. And this sound, yeah, you're going to be hearing a lot of that. Don't let your dream home turn into a nightmare. Work with the expertise and ethical training of a Realtor, here to guide and help protect you from the surprises you didn't see coming. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors, right by you.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
JP 105, The Bone, Real Raw Radio, excuse me. Reminder, this Friday, Monica, the entire Bone, all the Bone shows, will be broadcasting live from the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275. We're collecting food and taking donations for Metropolitan Ministries from 6A to 7P. It's the whole Feed the Bay thing. Calta Show broadcasting live. Monica will be there representing us. Sending Show is going to be there. Garabo is going to be there as well. So it's going to be a whole big day to raise a lot of food and a lot of money for Metropolitan Ministries. So if you can be there and you can give a little bit, go say hello to Monica. You can say horrible things to her. She can't go to HR. So because it's show related.
Yeah.
If you do it while we're on the air, don't do it during a commercial break.
No, that's wrong.
You know, if you're going to say abusive things, just make sure it's while the microphone is
It's the new rule. I just found out. I'm all in.
Or send money on Venmo and include it in your tag.
Right.
Sending the money.
Right.
JP,
yo.
I'd like to just toot my own horn and say growth is learning while working on the show with you guys.
Growth?
What do you mean?
Growth? Okay,
Growth.
I like the way this is going. Okay.
Learning because I work with you guys and I hear the stories and I go, let me take a page from that book. So
what happened?
I say that to say, as you know, I coach. So I have two goalkeepers. One really good. Second one, not really showing up, not really putting in the work. Always missing training. He's always sick. It's every once a month. 1 month he's sick like at least 6 training sessions.
I think you've told me about this kid before.
Yeah, doesn't want to go to games unless he's assured game time. I'm like, that's not how it works, dog.
Right.
So
cut him.
Came to a moment where I'm like, got to get rid of him. Right. So
Okay.
I cut him. His mom gets mad.
Do they pay to play?
Yes. Mom gets mad and she's like, we want to be reimbursed. You cut him. And
Wait a minute. It's not like you chose them because they're a good player. It's here's money, make my kid play.
Well,
Monica, if you knew how
I don't like that at all.
disgusting all of youth sports is,
that's
it
not
is
cool.
the whole thing, and it's horrific.
Yes, because you got to realize every child thinks their kid's the star, the next big thing, right?
But also, do the kids even want to play? Like my mom's paying money. I don't want to be here. That's going to affect the team too.
And I had that talk with the kid because he's one thing I cheered him on. I go, look, you do a lot of photography. I was like, that's a good little job to have, a little gig.
Yeah.
Lean into that. Maybe make that your first priority. And then, if you want to play rec soccer and, blah, 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 there's that. Right? He's like, no, I'm committed. I'm committed. Not committed.
that's good advice.
Yeah. So I cut him, and his mom immediately starts calling me. But here's the annoying part.
Oh, no.
She doesn't speak English. So he's kind of just translating. And then I'm telling him stuff, and I go, here's the thing. I go, I'm not going to do this back and forth anymore because I go, I don't know Spanish. You could be
Telling you anything.
translating anything I'm saying. I go,
Yeah.
here's the contact for the coaching director. He's already aware of the situation. Go from there. Coaching director hits me up. They're gone. They're not getting their money back. It's competitive. I explained it all.
He should get compensated for the rest of the season.
Well, he did. They did. So here's the thing: they didn't pay for the whole season. They pay an installment.
Okay.
So he's like,
Okay,
they
so
paid
You
up
paid your installment.
up
it's
into
your
there.
time.
Yeah, they're
whatever.
good to go.
Fair.
Boom.
No harm, no foul.
Yeah. So
All
we
right,
all
so
Get
what
money
did you-
back because you were already on the team.
Yeah.
So
we all
get to the growth.
So we all thought this was done. Yesterday, I'm chilling and I get a text. Hey, is this the coach of this team?
Uh-oh.
Yes, and I'm thinking it goes straight to voicemail first when they call because if you're not in my contacts, it goes to
Boom.
voicemail. Yeah.
With.
So I get a text on WhatsApp, and I think it's another coach because sometimes they'll contact us, whatever stuff. So I go, yes, it's one of this bozo's friends hitting me up. Like, how could you cut him? Blah, 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 this and that. I'm like, first, and he's insulting, like, me as a coach. And I text this whole big thing of, like, you little stupid teenage bitch, da-da-da-da-da-da, blah, 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 delete it, right? And I'm like, I'm better than that. And then I go, I'll go this way with it. And I'm like, bro, you don't know who you're texting. Like, are you insane? Like, things can go south real quick for you.
So is your growth the deleting the text?
So
that's your growth. That's what you've learned.
I wrote this big whole thing, and then something in my shoulder. Go figure. It's a little devil that pushes over Santa. Goes, hey, think about this and delete it. You got it out. Delete it.
That's how all
And I
devil voices
deleted
are
it,
now, by
and
the
I just blocked the kid and moved on. I was
But
like, oh my
isn't
god,
it-
look at me.
But isn't it true though? Like once you get it out, once you get it out, it's out. You don't even have to send it.
And you can, I don't know about you, but I kind of played it out in my head. Like, all right, I send this, and then they're going to send this, and then it probably won't go any further. Like, it's not worth it. Just block and move on.
For me, the typing it out is,
Yeah.
I can't do it fast enough. It doesn't feel angry enough. I have to verbally say the words. Now, I'm not going to say, I'm going to say them out loud and probably talk to myself or my cats or whatever, but I got to say them all out loud. And then I can calm down. But you're right. It does feel better.
Yeah.
Oh, I can, trust me, I can
less
type.
problems.
All of a sudden, I'm breaking land speed records with my thumbs.
It
You know
doesn't
what I'm
feel
saying?
good enough, though. It's just stupid. Nobody's hearing it. I need to yell.
I get it out.
I need to yell.
I write it, I read it, and I delete it 9 times out of 10.
And I'm
9.5 times out of 10.
I'm impressed by that for you specifically, JP, because you're always, don't you want to know? Or like, I feel like you want to know like if you said that to them, how would they react? You're very much, you like closure on things.
Those are response emails. Like if or messages on social media. Like I do it mostly on social media because somebody will say something that they really did not put 1 second of research into and they're spitting out as gospel. And I just, for whatever reason, it hits me sideways and I just start going.
Yeah.
And I look at it and I'm like, this is not worth it. Delete. And I get rid of it.
Well, social media is
Emails,
different.
you know what? I will never, and you know, especially, you know better than anybody. Text or type, you're reading it a certain way.
Oh, sure.
know-
You're gonna interpret it different than someone else who read it than someone else who read it.
So I won't start an argument via text or email. I'll get on the phone. I won't start it via text or email because
then it's the phone.
I understand it, but if you want to have the discussion,
No, you're right.
you want to make sure that it's being heard correctly and not through the other person's filter, which could be incorrect.
Yes.
Right?
100%.
So I try not to engage in any of that stuff via text or emails because it just doesn't.
No, and you're right because it can ask. And also, for me, what drives me to the phone that I'm not the biggest fan of is that's too much to text. I'm not going to text this whole long ass thing. If it's too much to text, then I'll happily call or I'll take the call. But text can be taken the wrong way. You're right. So that's a whole other.
Yeah, it doesn't end well. But look at you, Diz.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
I'm trying, bro.
Wow.
Agent of Chaos comes out now and then, but, I'm learning from you guys.
There's something that Monica just said about, I'm not going to sit there and text it. I'm going to say it out loud to my cats.
Oh my gosh.
I got to yell. I have to say it. Like
Right.
I need the anger part to just be out
But
there.
I'm sure your cat's here and go, oh, this bitch again.
I was going somewhere with that. There was a cat. There's a study that says cat ownership may double schizophrenia risk. I'm like, huh? You don't say.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, the crazy cat lady might be a bit schizophrenic.
We're on the air,
research?
schizo bitch. I can say whatever I want.
This new rule. But wait a minute. Who did this ridiculous survey? I don't know.
Well,
Dog Owners of America or something.
I'm glad you asked. Psychiatrist John McGrath and colleagues examined papers from 11 countries spanning 44 years. That 2023 review found, quote, a significant positive association between broadly defined cat ownership and an increased risk of schizophrenia-related disorders.
Listen, we all talk to our cats, but we talk to our dogs. Why is it just cats? You don't act like you don't go to your especially new puppy
Listen,
and go,
whoa,
who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Whoa. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not the scientist. I'm just concerned.
I do
don't
not
want-
have schizophrenia, although
I don't
I
want-
do. Although
I don't want you. I don't want you. Oh, you got something.
Yeah,
But here's
something
why.
there.
When I was talking about this earlier yesterday, like I am a different person if I'm watching a football game. Like I'm schizo. Like there is another. I will give them that, but it has nothing to do with my cats, and it's just solely channeled into sports, so it's controlled.
It says here, McGrath's team wrote that individuals exposed to cats had approximately twice the odds of developing schizophrenia. Researchers suggest the parasite Toxoplasma gondii, transmitted through cat feces, may be what's responsible.
Oh, I'm breathing that stuff in.
The parasite infects about 40 million Americans and can infiltrate the nervous system.
I'm wearing a mask when
How
I
about
change
that?
the kitty litter. Or I have a friend who has this ridiculously expensive kitty litter, but you don't have to ever touch the kit. Like it cycles it and then it just empties it and you don't have to do anything.
You just got $1,000 from the listeners for
And
your
now we're
birthday.
just exaggerating it. It wasn't 1,000.
You got the bone bonus.
It was over
basically.
1,000. Don't say we're exaggerating anything.
Yeah.
It was over $1,000.
Yeah.
I forgot. You're right.
It was what? It was over.
I know. I forgot. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You lose-
I know what.
yeah,
I
you
know
lose
what-
count. We get it.
I spent money on birthday weekend thanks to everybody who contributed to the fun fund.
She was like Scrooge McDuck, just swimming in her coins when she got
Right.
home.
No.
Right.
No, I was very
Back. Mine. Gone.
I mean, I shared a little bit. I've been tipping. Oh, you'll like this, JP. I've been tipping people like nicely, who have been like my masseuse, and the girl at the Bills game the other day, and stuff like that. I have cash, and I tip them nicely now. Not that
Look at you, Rich Brown.
I know. And I tipped badly before, but I don't.
You know what's funny? I went to high school with Rich Brown.
Did you?
A guy named Richie
Richer
Brown.
than you,
yeah.
Brown?
Rich Brown. That was his name.
Rich. Oh.
Rich Brown. Went to see Judas Priest together once. A good dude. A few years older than me.
Was he brown?
No. Cracker white.
You didn't go to school. You said there was one black or there were no black.
Oh no! In college, when I went to Quinnipiac, there was like 2 black people on campus. It was insane.
That was like my graduating class in Canada.
It was insane.
There
But
was
my high
4.
school was, I'd say, 15%.
Oh, okay. So you knew of.
Yeah, of course.
You knew black people existed.
I did.
But what about brown people? When I moved to Buffalo from
Oh, we
Iowa.
had no man doing well.
When I moved to Buffalo from Iowa and they saw my brown skin, I don't know why or what, but everybody just assumed I was Puerto Rican. They didn't even understand that there could be a Mexican. It was just I was Puerto Rican.
Well, because Puerto Rican was part of, under the umbrella. Puerto Rico was under the umbrella.
I mean, yeah, but then why did you? I mean, there's a lot of things under that umbrella. Why are you just assuming Puerto Rican?
Listen, I didn't grow up listening to people talk Spanish everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's
It's
weird.
happening now.
That's weird too. I did.
Y'all came in numbers,
But
and then duplicated like crazy.
we like to bang.
I know you do.
The town I grew up in was 80%. It was almost the opposite: 80% Mexican American and 20% other. Mostly, some white
Right.
people, then some black people, whatever. But we had the Mexican Fiesta every year. The whole town was the culture of Mexicans. So it was weird to go and be a huge minority once we moved to Buffalo, and then everybody's calling me Puerto Rican.
That should have been shut down in the beginning.
I don't know who let it happen.
Right then and there. They just like somebody
happened.
was
Someone
took
slept.
their eye off the prize.
Apparently so.
Then that's what happened. You guys all took in. Next thing you know, you got your own town.
Next thing you know, we're allowed to stay here, and next thing you know,
Right. You're wanting to
how
stay
dare
there.
us? Yeah.
There's enchiladas as far as the eye
Women
can
are out
see.
of the kitchen. Nobody's barefoot
Right.
anymore. What's happening?
Not on my watch.
You sadly miss it. I feel like you're joking.
The
but
glory
I
days.
also feel like there's 10% of you that have been like, man, if this bitch would just shut up most of the
No.
time.
No. I am bothered by the Spanish everywhere. That kind of that
Does
bothers
it make you
me.
want to learn Spanish?
No.
Are
You know how
serious?
many other people in different countries are multilingual?
In Europe, you have to be in order to get out of high school.
I mean,
Plus,
and I'm not saying that
you
should
have
be.
to actually not have to be multilingual. You have to learn English because it's the most spoken language on the planet.
I believe two things. I think it would be
I
nice.
believe the children are the future.
They are, and they will know Spanish. But also, I believe it would be nice to have some sort of program where people who don't speak English, I'm sure they want to speak English, but how are they learning? They got jobs or whatever. So, they need to have an outlet. If there'd be a place for them to go and learn
Right,
English, that's amazing. I also think we should learn. I have no problems learning Spanish or German or French or Like, there's nothing wrong with having multiple.
No, there's absolutely nothing. I would love to be bilingual. Like I said, I always said that there's a part of me that wants to retire in Italy. I wouldn't dare do it without being able to speak fluently.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you could.
And that's like, and when my relatives came here, and we've had this conversation before. They came here, they assimilated, they learned English, and in the house, my father had no choice but to speak English. It's. I think that's been lost. I think now it's like, there's no pressure to assimilate. And then you hear Spanish. And listen, I get it. I understand that, that's going to hit people sideways. That's fine.
I think a lot of times, though, JP, if someone's escaping asylum, they don't have time to say, oh, let me take a class in English, right? And they're just trying to get to safety with their kids. Like, there's different. I'm not saying all cases are like that. I'm saying the circumstance. I don't know the circumstances. I'm very fortunate to have been born in literally the middle of America.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it would be like, but I imagine there are circumstances that might not easily allow people to just learn English before they get to come.
I learned. I used to speak Canadian. I came and I talked like this, eh?
Now,
I learned.
You want to talk about growth? A year ago, Monica and I couldn't have this discussion like this.
No.
Oh, look at us.
Yeah.
Are
Not
we
a
adults?
chance.
Are we growing up?
A year and a half ago, you would just put on boxing gloves and be like, let's go, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Also, a year and a half ago, you couldn't say horrible HR things to me, but now you can because of the new rules.
Correct. I love it.
We can get along, but you can tell me to whip them out.
America's back, baby.
I like it. I'm on board with all of this.
You good because you got no choice.
Bitch.
Yeah. You schizo skank.
I like the word skank.
It doesn't, it's the whole skank fest thing. It's a good word to bring back.
I'm with you. I will help bring back skank.
I don't think it gets used enough.
Do I need to be skanky to bring it back?
You've been on a good run.
I have.
How's things with the? You still jackhammering?
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm in a good mood all the time because I've been getting laid on the consistent.
Oh yeah, we never told you that. Yeah, you created this whole philosophy on your own. We never told you that.
Look at you.
I suck.
Dare I say glowing? God, I hope he slips one past the goalie.
Yeah, same.
So great.
I'm 175 years old. How's that going to happen?
Stranger things.
Stranger things have happened.
I will kill you. If that happened, JP, that baby's dropped off at your house, and I'm done.
If that happens, Monica's going to start taking the stairs instead of the elevator, if you know what I mean.
Might have to push me down. Yeah. You got my back, Aerith? Push me down.
Might have to remove that wet floor sign.
Well, this just took a turn. We'll be right back.
Welcome out to moving this now, even though I'm tired.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Bobby or Pete? Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break.
No, this is your game. Let's go, 12-year-old. It's fun. Come on, kids.
Who dies?
Yes, that's the game.
No, I know. I'm letting it sink into my brain.
It's your game.
I know. I'm feeling it. That's a tough one, man.
Who dies, Bobby or Pete? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bobby.
Oh, he's listening.
Listen to the Mike Calta Show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone.
Or anytime with the full show replay.
On the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Join 102.5 The Bone as we broadcast live all day for Feed the Bay. Friday, November 21st from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Walmart on Dale Mabry, just off 275 in Tampa. As we collect food and donations for Metropolitan Ministries. Now, more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries could use your help to take care of the needs of our community. Details at theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
As America's largest injury law firm, size is our strength. Morgan & Morgan.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
It's time for Black Friday at Crunch Fitness. That might have been too ominous for something so good. It's the biggest sale of the year. Right now, you can join for only $1. $1, get the rest of the year free. At Crunch Fitness, get the best sale of the year. The Black Friday sale, $1 to join, plus the rest of the year free. Crunch Fitness has everything from strength and cardio equipment to group fitness classes, personal training, relax and recover, and more. Go to crunch.com to find a gym near you, but you got to hurry. The Black Friday sale at Crunch Fitness ends November 30th. Get crunched!
Helzberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop our Black Friday event for up to 65% off in-store or at Helzberg.com.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell Mike Calta sent you.
The mix of salty sea air and burnt rubber. The big skies, high banks, and grandstands. The rumble in your chest. That's what we love about the Daytona 500. Honoring history and making it. At the biggest race of the year on the biggest stage of a lifetime. The Daytona 500. You gotta see it to believe it. February 15th, 2026. Secure your experience now at Daytona500.com.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit CoronaFootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Black Friday starts now at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly pay miles a year, $59.95 to assigning plus dealer fee and electronic line fee expires 11/30/25.
Progressive has great customer service, and it's easy to reach us because great and easy is the way to be. Like salads, great for you, and so easy you can put any group of veggies in a bowl and it's a salad. A full carrot with a head of cabbage, weird, but still a salad. One radish and a couple of green beans, also a salad. 14 blueberries, half an onion, and a sunchoke. Odd, yes, but an odd salad. So contact Progressive's customer service by phone, app, or online. It's great and easy, just like salad. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Whether it's morning routines or weekends on the sideline, when the temperature drops, America brings the heat with Hot Hands. Hot Hands are America's favorite hand, toe, neck, even body warmers to help you stay warm and cozy from head to toe. Hot Hands are fast-acting, long-lasting, and made right here in the USA. Look for the Hot Hands logo on the bright orange packages at your favorite store or online. Keep doing what you love out there with Hot Hands, warming up America coast to coast.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Hour number 2 brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. 800-771-1025. That's the phone number. You want to join in the conversations, we'd love to have you. If you want to watch the show, you can go to theboneonline.com, or you can go to the Bone YouTube page and watch us there. Just put it in as one of your favorites, and you can chime in and have conversations on the YouTube page as well.
Okay, so JP, you know how we just talked about everything's okay in our new HR rules, right? Where we can talk about anything and nobody can go to HR.
Anything that's said on the air to each other cannot be taken to HR.
I love this
but
rule.
if we get off the air and then we start mother effing somebody else, then they can get
That's against the
as
rules.
long as it's not on the air. Why? What's up?
Well, because I want to talk to you about your bed. and under normal circumstances, I
We
don't
have
know.
a new bed.
Oh, do you?
We just got one about a month or so ago. Yeah.
Did you break it in? Does it need to be broken in? Are you comfortable on it? Do you?
No, it's great. It's stiff though. It's definitely stiff, but I'm definitely sleeping better. No doubt, I'm sleeping better.
Well, I'm about to make that even better, especially if it's stiff. Okay, which by the way, we went by
giggle.
Yeah. So it's a new TikTok trend called potato bed. Have you heard of this?
Of course. Potato bed?
Yes, and I love it. And I
Is
love
it like potato sacks kind of thing?
No.
What is potato sex?
Potato sacks.
Sack.
You remember you never had
You don't
those
know
like
potato
potato
sacks?
sack races when you were a kid?
Yeah.
You hollow out a potato, see?
I'm not above that.
Make sure it's peeled first.
Yeah.
Then you're spitting it.
No, this is a whole other trend, potato bed. And it's awesome. Okay, and then I would say I feel like someone, like I know you used to have Glad You're Sleeping Better, but I know sometimes you would have, you'd wake up and have sleeping issues. So this might help.
Right.
So here's what you do. It says, I'm going to read it. First step is to lay out a fitted sheet, and you do it upside down. So instead of like tucking it under the mattress corners, you have those sides facing up, and you stuff all of the perimeter around with thick pillows and blankets, right? So you're kind of making walls.
So you turn it into like a pool.
A little baby
pool.
Yes,
yeah.
that good visual, absolutely.
Okay.
And then once there's a solid foundation of fluffy walls, the middle of the nest gets filled with blankets, comforters, anything like that you're going to normally need to make yourself cozy. Apparently, you ordered some special pillows that you found in a hotel room.
Did you get those?
No.
Oh.
She thought I took pictures of the labels. I thought she took pictures of the labels.
Oh my God.
And now we have no pictures of the labels.
You
so I
thought
cannot
she
buy
had your
pillows.
keys. She thought you had your
you
keys.
guys have zero communication.
You guys are falling apart.
Yeah,
Turns out she did have the keys. Found them.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
You didn't have to order them. That's good. That's good news. Okay, so then they're saying, so you have picture this whole little kiddie pool of sorts on your bed with all these comforters and everything inside of it. Now you're going to bring a laptop or a book or whatever and get comfortable, and you've created a potato bed. You're basically like inside of a baked potato. In my head, it's kind of like a vagina, but it's you can call it a potato, and it's basically an adult nest. And they're saying,
I can tell you this. Nicole would love that.
To have her try it. She's probably already heard of it.
But you know what it is? The way,
Sounds like a dog bed.
Yes, you're kind of making that. You're kind of making that.
Poppy would love it.
And the truth of the matter is, I can go to Costco and buy like a human-sized dog bed, and it's the same thing.
No, I
could get a regular-sized dog bed, and it'd be the same thing for me.
I think making because it's your own stuff. You know what I mean? Your own sheets, your scents, your pillows, the ones you like or whatever. I feel like, first of all, your wife probably knows about it. She does TikTok, right? She's
I doubt it.
She's
My
online.
wife is. We're in California. Remember yesterday when I said to you, and God bless her, and I mean that. Bless her heart. If I was in this house,
yeah.
one of those moments.
I know what that means.
Yeah. She doesn't know what's going on around her. She really doesn't. Like, we were in California. Remember I told you yesterday, like, I get California, but I don't get California. Like, I understand why it's beautiful and that kind of thing. But the way the rules and the politics and the way that thing, like, I just don't, I don't get it. It wouldn't be good for me. And mentioned the name Gavin Newsom. She had no idea.
Oh my gosh.
She had no idea who Gavin Newsom was. I'm like, oh God.
I will say this though, and I understand, like, that to me is crazy because even if you don't look for it, you're going to hear the name Gavin Newsom somewhere.
Right.
But I've said this before. You would be, if you didn't have the job you had, you would be the exact same way because you know nothing about TikTok trends or any of that. You don't go on and do it.
I'm jealous.
You would be her.
When she said who, I was like,
wow.
Yeah, she had no idea, and I was like, God bless you.
I mean, you probably should know something. Like
God bless
you
your
have to know
heart.
everything, but you probably should know something.
No. There was a time a couple of years ago where there was a big bombing at an airport in Belgium. And Raj and his wife were leaving to go to Paris or something for their anniversary. And there was definitely like a lot of talk of it being a terror attack and, you know, whether they're going to flying and, you know, was Susan nervous about flying and blah, blah, blah. So I remember going home from, getting home from work that day, and she's like, how's the show? I was like, oh, you know, Raj, they're going away for their anniversary, but there was that bombing, so now they're, you know, not sure if they want to do it. And my wife had no idea. She had no idea that there was this big bombing at a Belgium airport, and it was the story for days.
And it's weird to me because she is, you know, she's not a work from home or stay at home mom or whatever, where she's interacts with people at her school, right? I mean, she has conversations with other educators, right? I mean, I feel like
I don't know. I don't know what goes on. I don't know what goes on.
Does she really have a job?
She does. She does. I mean, I see the paycheck come in every couple of weeks. So
it really
I know
is.
she does, but I just look at her and I'm like, God bless.
I feel like it's tougher
to
not know than it is to know.
Most stories.
And
it's tougher to not know than it is to know.
And she's on social media, so that's even weirder to me.
A little bit. She's not on a lot. Like at night, she might start scrolling, but she's scrolling with a purpose. She's not scrolling news stories.
Oh.
She's not scrolling, you know, Fox News or Washington Post or New York Times. Like, that's not what she's doing. She's looking for, like, dessert recipes for Friendsgiving.
Aw.
You know, that's where she lives. God bless you. But how do you not know Gavin Newsom?
I just feel like, again, if you just from existing and
osmosis, it just
today,
breaks through.
I don't know, but again, I really feel like that would be you. And I feel like once you retire, you two, and especially if you're moving to Italy,
you know what?
You're going to be in your own zone.
I don't know. At this point, it's so ingrained in me. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to shake it.
Yeah, you might. You know, right.
I'll want to, but I don't know if I'll literally be able to shake it because it's what I do multiple times a day. Like, you know, before this show, I'm doing prep. You know, I'm looking at stuff while I'm doing the other show, and then at night when I go home after dinner, I'm doing prep again. Like, so it's so ingrained to like be looking on the laptop.
Yeah.
At whatever that I don't think I can.
Are you a wake up and have coffee and scroll the laptop person?
Sometimes. It depends. Like if I wake up on a Saturday morning, depending on what time I get up, and I'm going to watch football, then I'm just having my coffee on the couch and I put on like Premier League mornings or whatever, and I'll watch that. But if it's, you know, another day, I might just grab the laptop and start looking around. That's it.
Were you ever a hard, like a newspaper, like bust out the newspaper and read that?
Yeah, I used to like to get the Sunday paper. That was a hard one for me to give up until it started costing. Then it was like $5, and it was a 1/4 inch thick, and it was like, and half of that 1/4 inch was car dealership ads.
Yeah,
and I was like, this is stupid.
No, you're right about that. Remember in radio when I was first learning how to do things, and I would fill in for like morning show producers and stuff like that, and we would get the actual the radio station would get all these papers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we'd have to go in with the razor blade. And I just assumed it cut stories out, and like put them on the little thingies, and that's how
back in our day.
Yeah, that's how the DJ would know what stories.
We had to stick it on a dinosaur. See,
telling you, it was a long time. There was a razor. Basically, I say that because there was a razor blade, and there'd be a razor blade sitting right
everywhere.
Here. Yeah.
Everywhere. You would have thought a radio station was full of suicidal lunatics or cocaine addicts.
I was thinking cocaine.
Why are there razor blades everywhere?
Cutting lines?
Yeah. I used to have to do that when I was an intern for Opie. Before it was Opie and Anthony. The second time they're coming up today. And it was just Opie. He was the night guy on my rock station on Long Island. And I was an intern, and I used to sit there and cut out stories.
That's how we did.
And stuff that I thought might be a good idea.
I remember being because I was so new to it all, and I was so terrified that I would do it wrong, or like I would miss a story. You know what I mean? So I ended up cutting like a whole bunch of stuff because I'm like, they're gonna get mad if this one isn't here. I remember being afraid of that part.
Yeah.
I don't miss filling in and not being a part of something because this is easier to like. I know what y'all are like, and when you fill in, it's
when you fill in with somebody working with other people.
It's
like,
all awkward.
There's no chemistry. You gotta
or there's
try
like
and figure it out.
You don't know each other, and
Yeah. All right. Let's do Dead Dude, shall we? Dead Guy in the Envelope, brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Oh, that's going to be a thing. I want to pull that and put it in a cart, and every time we play Dead Guy, that's the official sponsor mention.
Get your guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. Yeah.
That was good.
All right.
It was nice and clean, too.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Dead Dude, white American guy, music, singer, songwriter, guy. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Monifa.
Was this guy a pop singer?
No. Diz.
Did this Quat play an instrument?
No. Nope. Singer-songwriter, dude. All right. 800-771-1025. White American guy you know from the world of music. He was a singer. He is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He is not a pop guy. Now you call us 800-771-1025. You ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, ding, and you get to ask another question until you get it wrong, and then you'll hear, and then we'll move on to another caller. Take all the clues, put them together, and somebody will win fantastic prizes. Dead Guy in the Envelope. 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Here's the deal. Your AC might not be the only problem. Leaky, outdated, or clogged ductwork is costing you comfort and money. That's why Superheat and Air and Plumbing looks at the whole picture. They replace old systems, clean your ducts with RotoBrush Tech, sanitize them with BioFresh fogging, and even re-engineer your duct system for balanced airflow. Right now, get $1,500 off a new duct system with 0 down and 0% APR for 18 months on new HVAC installs. Local, honest, and fast. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, get it done right. Give them a call today at 813-618-5818 or find them online at superheatandair.com. And we know when it comes to AC, there's a lot of companies to look at, but trust the people that I trust to come in my home and have for the last 10 years. Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Find them online at superheatandair.com or give them a call anytime at 813-618-5818. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for emergencies. It's Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Tell Mike Calta sent you.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable.
Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Tampa Bay's newest hotspot is the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Enjoy handcrafted cocktails, chef-inspired bites, and live entertainment every Friday and Saturday night from 5 until 10. Turn your night into something extraordinary at the Lighthouse Bar at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. The new go-to spot for flavor, music, and fun, and great happy hour drink specials. 105 North Bayshore Drive, Safety Harbor. We'll see you at the Lighthouse.
I started using when I was 13. It was like, oh, well, they're medications. They can't be that dangerous. I didn't even realize that I needed help until like the day that I got arrested. I have been able to accomplish a lot in my recovery. I just want to be happy and I want to thrive in my life.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
At the Original Mattress Factory, we make mattress shopping easy. We offer our lowest and best price to everyone, every day, so you can shop when you're ready. We show you exactly what's inside of our mattresses so you can see and feel the quality for yourself to ensure you're getting the best value. And we offer a no-pressure shopping experience. Our team is here to help you find the best mattress for you. It's that easy. Visit an OMF location today to see the Original Mattress Factory difference for yourself.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Stead guy in the envelope, 125 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your clues so far. You got a white American guy, singer-songwriter fella. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was not a pop artist. All right, 800-771-1025. Let's go with Tony on line 8. Go ahead, Tony.
Hey, was he in the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No. Let's go with Jock on line 7.
Hey, did he die in the 1900s?
In the 1900s, yes.
Did he have a nickname as the Lizard King?
No. You know what's funny? Over the weekend, I was actually thinking about using that dude as a dead guy, and then I forgot about it.
Look at that.
Lizard King is Jim Morrison. For those of you who don't know, from the Doors. Al, line 1. Excuse me.
Did he die in the last 20 years?
No. John, line 2.
Was he from the USA?
Yes.
Oh. Jerry Garcia?
No. I did say white American guy. Danny, line 3.
Was he heavy set?
He was chunky. I don't know if I call him fat, but I'll give you chunky.
Was it Meatloaf?
No. No. Meatloaf, they asked before if he was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Meatloaf was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Paul on line 5.
Hey, it's High-Low Paul. How y'all doing?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, JP, real quick. Does Poppy understand English?
Yeah, she does, actually.
Was the band named after him?
No. No. And for those of you who are wondering, Poppy is my new puppy that we took home last night.
Have you said Poppy yet?
It kind of sounds like you're calling it Poppy, like Spanish.
Like I Poppy.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, she's great. She's fun. She's jumping all over the joint. She's a good time.
It's a whole new vibe.
It is.
She's undeniable. You know, when you see dogs and you're like, oh my God, that dog is beautiful.
And he's got pure puppy energy. And my wife is freaking out a little bit because she feels like all the responsibility. I shot home between shows today to make sure everything was cool. And
Aw.
yeah. Marianne in line 4. Go ahead, Marianne.
That guy's in love.
Hi, Poppy.
I am in love.
Hi there. Was he in a group?
I'm sorry?
Was he in a group?
Yes.
Was he in a group?
Yes.
Was it David Crosby?
No.
This is what we're doing now?
Mm-hmm.
One question. I know
One
who it is.
question. It's instantly it. Yep.
Santini, line 6.
Hey, guys. Did he
Hey, man.
die tragically, like in an accident type?
Yes.
Did he die in a plane crash?
Oh.
Oh, doctor.
Thanks, Monica. Did he did he die with another musician?
Oh, Santini.
Holy
Whoa.
Nikes.
Don't curse.
Okay,
Santini.
I gotta go. Did he sing La Bamba?
Oh.
He was born in Mexico.
Yeah, he was. He was Mexicano.
But was he on that flight? I see there were two
No.
other people on that flight. Okay.
You got a dead singer from a group in a plane crash. That's why I'm surprised. He said, Richie, he was talking about Richie Valens.
Yeah.
Richie Valens wasn't part of a group.
Mm-mm.
Richie, this should be a layup at this point.
I still don't know, but
You want to give us nerd notes?
I have him. A white American male we know from the world of music. He was a singer-songwriter. He is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was not of the pop genre. He died in not in the last 20 years. He doesn't play an instrument. He died in the 1900s. He played in a group, and he died in a plane crash.
There you go.
I got
Sean, line 2. Sean.
I'm a nerd.
Go ahead, Sean.
I'm sorry. Well, you gave me another clue, so I'm skipping my other thing because I thought that was it. Was he in a movie about his life?
Oh, good question.
I don't. Was he?
Like, did they make a movie? Did they make a movie about his life?
No.
Way to pivot, though. That's
There
what
might have been a
do.
documentary about, his group and, how he died, but there was no movie. Mark, line 1.
Did you say way to pivot? He got it wrong.
I know, but he pivoted. He had a whole other question. He was able to come up with another question. Everybody usually just, I don't know what to ask now.
And then hang up.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, Mark?
Hey.
Me.
Was he in Leonard Skinner? Is it Ronnie Van Zant?
There it is. Good job.
Ronnie Van Zant from Leonard Skinner is the dead guy.
You made the sandwich.
Buddy.
In the envelope. Congratulations. Your choice. I got Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I got Monster Jam at Ray J, or I got passes for the next Calta Tailgate Party for the game on November 30th at Ray J.
I'll do the Trans-Siberia.
Okay, you got a pair of tickets. You sound really thrilled and into it. Pair of tickets, see Trans-Siberian, whatever. The Ghost of Christmas Past.
Nobody's ever sounded so sad saying in Trans-Siberia.
I thought he said the trans in Siberia. I'm like, yeah.
That's a whole different. That's a whole movie.
Yeah. Get that on YouPorn.
TSO and more. Congratulations, TSO tickets, all yours. Ronnie Van Zant, dead guy in the envelope. You are correct.
That was a good one. I feel like the other people laid out the cold cuts and he made the sandwich.
That's exactly what happened.
I said cold cuts.
You said cold cuts. You didn't say lunch meats. You said cold cuts.
You wear this hat all the time? This cowboy hat? That was like his thing?
He wore a hat. Yeah, he was a Southern guy.
Oh, yeah.
Southern guy.
Yeah.
They were great, man. You know what's happening now is they're going on tour with Foreigner, and none of them, Foreigner and Leonard Skinner, are going on tour.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of them has an original member.
I never understood the problem with that.
Of either band. But don't call it just now you're going to see a cover band.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Right, but don't charge real band tickets for a cover band.
I just feel like if it'd be one thing if the members were alive and they just chose not to perform, but this other band is a cover band. I see what you're saying there. But if they're just not, they're dead and they can't be in the band, then you can still have the band name.
Yeah, but they're not all dead. You know, they're not. A lot of them are. But at some point, just, you know what's happening now? People are going to see brands. They're not going to see bands.
Yeah. I'm for that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because there is nobody from Foreigner.
Yeah.
But the guy,
But they got
Nick Jones, who started Foreigner, is still alive. So he put a band together that goes out and plays Foreigner's music. But let's be honest about it. It's not Foreigner.
Yeah.
And he's not playing. You know, Van Zant's brother has been singing for Lynyrd Skynyrd longer than he did, than Ronnie did.
That's a lot to keep track of. Can I
Johnny
just
Van
go
Zant.
and hear the songs I want to hear? I don't care who's singing them.
And you know what, Monica? And that's why it still happens.
That's how I feel.
People just don't care. But I'll say the same thing though, man. Then don't go out. Be honest about it. You're not going to see Lynyrd Skynyrd. You're going to see a cover band.
I don't think I care. I don't know if I care. Do I care?
I kind of feel like you should, because it's just, I mean, these
I'm trying
bands
to think
are
about
just-
like in my world. Like, so if Michael Franti gets his crap back together and he goes out, but all of the members behind him aren't any of the same people, I don't care. I just want to hear the music.
That's the background band.
It's different. You don't know all the members of Spearhead.
It's like if NWA went and saw their kids, I would go, like, these aren't the ones with attitude. These guys grew up in mansions.
Right.
I want to
You
see the ones with the attitude.
Yeah,
If Bare Naked Ladies changed, are they singing the same songs? I'm down. Like
It's not the same.
I would like it to be original, but if it's not, I'm not going to not.
It's almost the same as like if I went and just saw you do karaoke, I go and doing the songs, like, oh, this is not Michael Franti.
I had $1 million.
There's tribute bands that play all the time. You know, but they're playing in clubs.
I wish
These
it
guys are
bothered
going
me
out,
more.
and I guess because they have permission to use the name, and booking agents are soulless heathens, and they know they can get a lot of money if they go out as Skynyrd and they go out as Foreigner. It's, you know, it's all money. But I just feel like they're robbing people. They're just robbing people. But you know what, Monica?
But people are willingly handing it over.
People don't care. They just want to go out and hear the songs and feel young and have a good time. And I guess that's it. It bothers me, though. Like, I won't do it. I used to have this thing where I feel like if you're going to go out and use the band name, 51% of the band needs to be in it.
Is that the ratio?
I came up with that years ago, and I'll stand by it.
All right.
I'll stand by it. Because like Zeppelin, they'll never tour again, but at least there's 75% of them if they did. And they can go out and call it Led Zeppelin, especially if they bring in their dead drummer's son. That would be fantastic.
Morbid, but okay.
You know, but I don't know. But yes, if you're a big fan, that tour is going out next summer to a city.
Yeah, it'll be sold out. People will go.
Hold on. Let me see if there's a Florida, if there's a Tampa date on it.
People will go.
Yes, they will.
Was it them? They were the ones in the green room, right? Where there's like 3 people.
That was
Foreigner?
Yes, that was Foreigner.
Oh, yeah.
But that guy, Kelly Hansen, he's not in the band anymore either. He just left.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
They were having so much fun. They looked like they were going to be together forever.
Skynyrd's headlining shows Tampa on July 18th at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater.
Nice.
But that's not with Foreigner. That's just Skynyrd. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's that time of year. Time to feed Tampa Bay this Thanksgiving as we partner with Metropolitan Ministries for our annual Feed the Bay food drive. Now more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries needs the Bone fam to show up and help take care of our community. You guys are the best in the Bay at it. Help us fight food insecurity this holiday season and make sure every family has the warm holiday meal they deserve. Come hang out with the Bone as we broadcast all day, collecting your donations at Walmart, 1505 North Dale Mabry in Tampa. That's on Dale Mabry, just off 275. From frozen turkeys to canned goods, every little bit helps. And you can bring them anytime, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can also make donations and get info on the drive at theboneonline.com. Help us feed the Bay, Friday, November 21st, with Metropolitan Ministries and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
After an accident, You may have an x-ray that looks normal, but you're still in pain. That's because soft tissue injuries like sprains and tears don't show up on x-rays. And if an insurance company doesn't see it, they may not believe you're hurt.
When they don't take your pain seriously, we fight back. We know doctors who are experts in diagnosing soft tissue injuries. They can help us prove that your pain is real, and we'll seek to get you paid for all of your future medical expenses.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Growing your retail business is easier with Shopify Point of Sale. Shopify POS connects your entire retail store, in-store, online, and social media on one platform. It's built for how customers shop today and for how they'll shop tomorrow. The result? Smoother checkouts and deeper customer relationships that pay off and keep them coming back. Ready to grow with Shopify POS? Visit shopify.com/switch now for more details. That's shopify.com/switch now.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun this Black Friday. Drive a new Tacoma for $179 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from our best price. Click the button on our site to unlock our best price instantly. So visit Sun Toyota of Newport Richey today. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Join me and my friends at Achieva Credit Union for the Clearwater Turkey Trot, back for its 47th year. Achieva has teamed up with the city of Clearwater to host a free community celebration for runners, families, and anybody who loves a good time. Join us Wednesday, November 26th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Baycare Ballpark for the Achieva Pre-Trot Community Celebration. Live music, great food, giveaways, and so much more. Go to AchievaClearwaterTurkeyTrot.com or AchievaTurkeyTrot.com.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You will save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate always allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Take it from one of their satisfied clients, Tracy, who said, quote, "The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate was fantastic. It could not have gone any better, and we received an offer that was higher than what we were expecting. I wholeheartedly recommend Mark Spain Real Estate," end quote. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com today to get a guaranteed offer on your home. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hi, I'm Maria, salon owner. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
And this is actually a foreigner, not just a bunch of people pretending to be foreigner. It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. You know, it's funny, we played that Ozempic commercial. I saw
Ozempic.
I saw a meme this morning. On one side, it was Amy Schumer heavy, Amy Schumer now, Lizzo heavy, Lizzo now. And it said something, did you ever notice that people stopped talking about body positivity once Ozempic hit the shelves?
It's true.
And I was like, true words have never been spoken.
Well, hold on. And I understand what you're saying. And it's still a thing. It's just the whole body positivity thing isn't, you know, yay, I'm overweight. It's I'm going to feel comfortable in my body. You're not going to make me feel bad about it. And if they change their mind, if they're allowed to change their mind, they're allowed to get healthy.
100%. I'm with you 100%. I have no problem with people, you know, who have, you know, issues with food and that kind of thing. Because, listen, it's the one thing you can be addicted to that you absolutely have to have.
Yeah, I guess
you know what I'm saying?
It's
If
a
you have
weird
a food
thing.
addiction, you have eating disorders or whatever it is. And this helps you. You know, knock yourself out. I'm just saying, I thought the meme was funny. You ever noticed nobody's talking about body positivity since Ozempic hit the shelves, and it's the truth. And it's the truth. I'm not saying people shouldn't feel good about the body that they have or the shape that, you know, however they want to live their life. Go do it. I'm just saying that Ozempic meme was pretty funny.
Some of them look sick, though.
Like who?
And go figure. Some of the ones that already looked great, like Ariana Grande, she looks insane now. Like her cheekbones are all she dived in.
But she's so tiny. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. But they're still
small.
like, you know, they're like, I got to jab myself still.
But that doesn't mean she might just have an eating disorder. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that were heavy that lost a ton. Like Amy Schumer was, but Amy Schumer owns it. She owns it.
Yeah.
She said she's used, I think it was like Wegovy or whatever it was. And now she feels great about herself. That is awesome. Some people need help. And go get it. That's fine. But like I have not that I'm not the be all end all, but my opinion on it is, it's no different than plastic surgery. Whatever you need to do to feel good about yourself, go out and do it.
And
knock yourselves out.
You can feel good about yourself. You know, as heavy, and then you could be like, you know what, I'm done with this. And I feel like there's obviously still space for body positivity for people who aren't in that frame of mind where they want to, you know, they're comfortable with how they are and they're okay with everything. And
right. Well, there was a period of time where the pendulum just spun the other way. Like you were sitting there trying to tell me that Lizzo at that size that she was, and the truth of the matter is it's not.
I don't think she ever said healthy. I think she was like, she was happy.
It's the way it was getting spun in the media. And then all of a sudden you had, you know, 200 and you know, bigger girls as like Victoria's Secret. Like the pendulum just swung the other way.
Yeah.
And now it's all coming back down to the middle. The pendulum swung the other way. Monica, you and I have talked about this 1,000 times in a million different ways. It had gone, it was like one side was, and then it went all the way to Crazy Town. And now it's all back to center.
How I would say, depending, like some things I think is Crazy Town and it's your normal, and what you think is Crazy Town is my normal. And so I don't like to say Crazy Town because it depends on who you're talking to.
Well, you know, I use Crazy Town as
Oh, we're on the air. You can call me crazy all day. That's right.
I didn't call you crazy.
Okay.
I wasn't calling you crazy. No.
Okay.
Again, somebody who's morbidly obese, you can't go out and spin that as a healthy lifestyle. You cannot. It's false.
You can say you can be happy with your body and uncomfortable.
She can feel comfortable in her body all she wants. That's true. But when the media starts to spin it that's a healthy way to live and, you know, live your life the way you want, like it's not a healthy way to live and it's not a good message to get out. It's not. And now that they're using these drugs to help themselves out and clearly they're embracing their new selves. You know, Lizzo's out there and she's still flaunting it. You know, she's not trying to hide her weight loss. Amy Schumer's not hiding her weight loss.
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
Megan Trainor. She's getting a lot of backlash from people saying, "Oh, I thought you were all about that bass, and now you're tiny, and you got."
Oh, shut up!
I know she's a lot. So she actually wrote a song, and I think it's the one that's coming out next. She got a new album, and I think it's called "I Don't Care" or something. In other words, she's just like, okay, fine, say what you want to say. I'm just going to be me. Which, she shouldn't have to defend herself for
that commercial she did with Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my God!
Weak.
Why does it make me laugh every single time out loud?
Let's hear for Patrick, everybody.
Yeah, she's like, he does sports.
Yeah, he does sports.
She's like, why is nobody looking at me or whatever? That's funny to me.
There's people, and I'm not crapping on, I'm not. There are people that just look strange, thin. Al Roker is one of those guys.
Well, hold on. I don't know if he's a good example because I think we're just so used to seeing him. We were so used to see him heavy. I don't think he looks bad.
I didn't say he looks bad. I said it looks strange.
I don't think he looks strange. It
looks strange to, he was, like you said, he was heavy for all these years. Now he's little. I feel like his head is too big for, his body shrunk, but his head didn't. Mm-hmm. Don't get upset. Don't get offended.
I don't know. I feel like,
you feel like what?
Maybe there's better words.
What word do you want me to use?
It's just, the new and improved, healthy.
Great. I'm glad he's healthy. It's just, it looks, some people look good heavy. He was he looked good heavy.
I'll say this about Ariana Grande. She's already probably as tall as I am, maybe a little bit taller. And she might weigh, 80 pounds. Like you gotta, you know what I mean?
Pounds.
Like you gotta be able to, I don't know. I hope she's healthy. I hope she's healthy.
I know I'm not supposed to ask this question to the ladies, but we are on the air, so I can get away with it.
Oh, I'm not telling you how much I weigh.
Right, but you're not, okay. You're not heavy by any stretch of the imagination. You are at a very healthy weight for 4'8.5".
What does healthy mean? Fat to me? I don't know.
But it shouldn't.
I'm just kidding.
It shouldn't. So I'm saying, if you're Ariana Grande, if I had to guess, Monica, Price is Right rules in effect. For you, I'd say 115.
That's not too. Well, I mean, you lose Price is Right, but you're not too far off. You're not too far off. So I went over. A little bit, yeah.
I went over. So 110.
I'm not going to tell you my weight. I will say this. I've lost weight. I've been on my own journey.
Well, 115 was too high. So, okay, let's just say.
I'm not 100 and I'm not 115. So
right, but she shouldn't weigh 80.
No, well, actually, it's funny you should say that because I've looked it up. You put your height and your weight, and you get your BMI, and they tell you how much.
Any doctor will tell you now BMI is nonsense.
But I'll tell you this: it tells me what I'm supposed to weigh at 4'8.5". Keep in mind, this is probably a third grader, right?
Right.
But at 4'8.5", I think it said anywhere between 75 and 90 pounds or something.
Yeah, but it's not.
That's crazy. If I weighed 75 pounds, I don't even know what that would even. I mean, I wouldn't mind finding out, but
yeah, because my BMI doesn't match my weight either, and my doctor's like, do not pay attention to BMI.
Yeah, I don't know who started that.
He's like, how do you feel? How do your clothes fit?
But the recommended weight really threw me off. 75 seems, and I get that I'm short. I get that. But I'm also a woman that has, I'm not a preteen. You know what I mean? I'm not I got boobs. I got, you know what I mean? I have hips. I don't know if that makes a difference weight-wise, but I just feel like
boobs.
I got boobities.
I got boobs.
I'm touching them. This is allowed because we're on the air, right?
Yeah, we still got 3 minutes of it.
USA.
But you know what's good, and good for you, Monica. This goes to the shocker knocker things. Like you need your whole hand now.
I do, don't I? Yeah.
You need your whole hand.
It's a cupful.
Is that because you're getting like? I don't ever remember you and Jackhammer going at it at this steady of a pace.
Yeah, I know, and I like it. I know.
Are you?
I will say this about that, and then I'm done, and we have to go anyway. But
no, we got 2 minutes.
I'm not happy
Sandy
about.
Doesn't mind if we go late either.
Yes, he does.
As long as you do the USA thing again.
Right.
As long as I'm talking, you're not going to hear anything. I had a dream over my birthday weekend, right? That me and my friends was hanging out. We're hanging out, and then Jackhammer came over. We're all hanging out or whatever. And no, it's not going there. Mm-hmm. But I went up the stairs. We were kind of hanging, and all of a sudden, Jackhammer started like making out and touching on this other friend.
Oh, look at you.
And you know,
got a little territorial in your
that's
dream?
The thing. Who cares? We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. I was like, I went upstairs and I started crying. I wasn't even mad. I was like crying sad. And I'm like, I woke up like, no, that's not good. That's not good at all.
The girl's catching feelings.
I shouldn't care. It doesn't matter. We're not boyfriend, girlfriend. It doesn't, nothing's.
Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., we'll be in session. We'll be in full session.
I don't like this at all. I don't like where my head was at there at all.
I do like it.
I'm going, you know what that meant, right? Started Bob the Builder constructing walls. The walls are going up all the way up.
So stupid.
It's happening. I can't be all sad that who cares what he's doing? It's none of my business. But don't do it.
You love him.
But don't do it. Damn it.
You love him.
I do not love anybody.
You love him.
I am. We have a lot of fun together.
It feels like there's something.
Very
It feels like something's brewing.
Nice guy. Funny.
Feels like something's brewing. It tells me, you know what else it feels like? She's about to go on another 1.5-year hiatus.
No. I'm not going to. I might have reached that pendulum, might have swung, JP, from Crazy Town to the other side. Now it's in the middle where, okay, I got it.
It's not in the middle.
No,
I think
it's not
it
at
is.
the rate you're getting it. You've never gotten it with that guy at this rate ever.
Okay, so we're still on this side of it. We're still.
It was like a once a month thing or something like that. Now it's
maybe.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah, you're having dreams where you're crying
I
over
don't like that.
other women getting his attention.
I don't like that at all.
Kissing.
Not a fan.
This girl, she's
What's
catching
causing
feelings.
Monica's
No, she's
jealousy?
not.
Tomorrow morning at 11.
No.
She's sweating right now.
I don't like it. I don't like to think about it. I'm not a fan.
All right, that's it for us. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Diz. Thanks for everybody who gave us a call today. We appreciate you very much. Sending Show is up next. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
This Saturday at Furman Chevy in Northdale, Mabry, and Carrollwood. Help us stuff the truck for Toys for Tots. Bring a new toy and get a Busch Gardens Christmastown ticket while supplies last. Plus free pictures with Santa, live music, giveaways, handmade donuts from Everglades Donuts, and more. Get details at FurmanChevyDealers.com.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Helzberg Gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for Mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for Dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop our Black Friday event for up to 65% off in-store or at Helzberg.com.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota offers you a Black Friday exclusive 2-year financing. You can buy now and pay nothing until 2027. That's Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota. They have exquisite workmanship. They're reliable and dependable. Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
The
The holidays are quickly approaching, and it's time to start thinking about the ones you love and who's made the nice list. Come visit the wonderland of jewelry at the Golden Diamond Source. With over 25 times the inventory and selection of the average jewelry store, the Golden Diamond Source has everything you need for your holiday gift giving. They offer everything from first-time jewelry buyers to the most exquisite selection of museum-quality pieces. You can stop by and enjoy a comfortable, relaxed atmosphere and experience the staff of geologists, jewelers, and designers for all of your jewelry needs. From their luxurious jewelry boxes to their VIP customer care, there's a bunch of reasons to make sure when you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Don't wait until the lines get long. Avoid going to the big mall stores. Stop by the Golden Diamond Source at 3800 Omerton Road or shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com. It's the Golden Diamond Source, just in time for the holidays. Stop in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Floyd Nation is bringing the Wish We Were There tour to Ruth Eckerd Hall on Saturday, November 22nd. Experience the legendary sights and sounds of Pink Floyd performed live by Floyd Nation, Saturday, November 22nd. Don't miss this unforgettable night of classic rock music. Tickets on sale now. Visit RuthEckerdHall.com. Your insurance agent should know more than just your name. After all, you're trusting them with what matters most: your family, your company, your wealth. That's why at Italiano Insurance, we're so proud of our local involvement. And with over 60 years of supporting local charities in Tampa Bay, we can truly say we know this community and its people. That's the Italiano Insurance way. Join us and become one of the familiar faces. Find us at ItalianoInsurance.com. That's ItalianoInsurance.com.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies